Hey people, it is Saturday, April the 10th, and it is 1:07 in the afternoon. I'm here at the corner of Queen Street East, where it intersects with Kingston Road and Eastern Avenue. And I'll be walking east along Queen Street through the Beaches neighborhood. And this is one of the exhibits for the Luminosity Festival through the neighborhood, which ends tomorrow actually. We'll be seeing a number of interesting exhibits such as this along the way. It's currently 15 degrees, but it's supposed to get up to 22 degrees Celsius today.
How much did you say was here?
So this will be the warmest day of the year so far, if it does get up to 22. And the last time I did a video through the beaches was actually on one of the coldest days near the end of last year, in I think around mid-December. So I thought it was time I came back to the neighborhood on a nice warm summer-like day. And I'll be walking in the opposite direction that I did last time, just to change it up a little. Still feels a tad cool in my t-shirt, but it's definitely nothing I can handle, and it'll just keep getting warmer as the walk goes on. Northern Dancer Boulevard. I think that's named after a well-known racing horse.
Oh, I love Buffy too.
Awesome. The guy likes my shirt because I'm wearing a t-shirt that says "I love Buffy," as in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So he said, "I love Buffy too." Now, the Beaches is a very popular neighborhood in the east end of Old Toronto. And this looks to be another exhibit. It's a very family-oriented neighborhood. Kind of upper middle class, and of course it's right on the shore of Lake Ontario, so there are actual beaches that the neighborhood is named after. And there's a very popular boardwalk.
Is it true that tomorrow?
And there are lots of very, very nice residential streets with very expensive houses. It's a sort of a traditional streetcar suburb. It's built up in the early part of the 20th century, maybe in the first 20 years of the 20th century. Now, as you can see, this street sign says it's the beach, but as has been mentioned in other videos about the neighborhood, there's no solid agreement on what the proper terminology is. Some people say the beaches, some say the beach. I say the beaches. And plenty of businesses along the stretch here of Queen Street also refer to it as the beaches. And I think even the public library for the neighborhood refers to it as the beaches. So I think that's a pretty strong case. And this guy is blasting his music on his motorcycle because the whole world needs to know what he's listening to. If they can hear it over his extremely loud pipes. So not only is he blasting the neighborhood with his loud pipes, he's blasting the neighborhood with his loud music. Well, this looks like I can't get away from this guy either. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just going to keep on walking and keep on talking. This guy's going to be right up on my rear end for probably this whole walk. And the music at least is not overly recognizable or copyrightable, at least not to my ear, but hey, you never know. I'll just keep on walking. Keep on talking. Alright, just crossing Woodbine Avenue. There you can see Lake Ontario. So normally this neighborhood has all kinds of restaurants, ice cream shops and things like that, but I'm not sure what the situation is right now with the current lockdown and stay-at-home measures. Obviously, there was no outdoor dining. Restaurants are restricted to takeout or delivery. So I guess ice cream parlors would probably be okay. Just walk up, order your cone, and they hand it to you, and then you walk away. You can see this mural refers to it as the beach. A lot more lively than it was last time I walked through here, which was, as I mentioned, in mid-December when it was freezing cold out. Do these people actually have heads? No, they don't. There are no heads under there. I'm surprised no one has come and stolen their clothing. Unless they strip them down at night and then redress them again in the morning. Here's a rather large outdoor patio, which is completely shuttered for the moment. Rents are very high on this part of Queen Street here, so you will see quite a few chain stores and restaurants in the neighborhood, in addition to some of the independent retailers. Yeah, quite a lot of people out on the street, considering there's a stay-at-home order. But then again, you're allowed to go out for exercise. You're allowed to go out to get essentials. You're allowed to go out for work. And it's a beautiful sunny day, so I'm not at all surprised that there's this many people out and about. Not to mention we're a year into this thing and we've been through this 2 times before. So I think people are a little bit over it. I'd say a little more than over it. There's Fat Bastard Burrito. I tried them, but I much prefer Burrito Boys. This neighborhood is home to the Beaches Jazz Festival. This guy here just reminded me of that, which is a huge annual festival that takes over the neighborhood. Obviously last summer and probably this year as well, it did not happen. Now here we have the Beaches branch of the Toronto Public Library, as I mentioned. That seems pretty official to me. This building has been here a long time, with the words Beaches carved in stone on it. There are a number of nice older apartment buildings along Queen Street here as well. Got Cole's bookstore. I used to work at a Cole's bookstore a long time ago. They're closed. They're not an essential store, and I guess they don't offer curbside pickup. Here's the Nutty Chocolatier. I think an old friend of mine built this, or built the new facade when this business went in here. And he also did one in my hometown of North Bay. They're open for curbside pickup. Clothing is not considered essential, which seems odd to me, but a lot of things about this whole situation seem very odd to me, or the response to the situation, I should say. And there's the neighborhood Gabby's. In almost every neighborhood I spot a Gabby's and mention that every neighborhood has a Gabby's. So here we are once again. Now this place refers to it as the beach. So this is all what you'll find here, just back and forth. Beach is beach, beach is beach, beach is beach. Here we have another vote for beach. Here's the cool toy store. They're open. And I believe there's also a Mastermind Toys in the neighborhood. I might have already walked past that. Urgent 17-story skyscraper in the beach. Some people are opposed to a potential 17-story residential building. 17 stories is definitely not a skyscraper. That's more than a bit of hyperbole there. But it is quite a bit taller than anything you'll find along here, and definitely would stick out quite a bit. I'm not a NIMBY, I'm very pro-development, but within reason, of course. Something is afoot at the Circle K. There's Mastermind, okay. And they're open for curbside pickup. We're getting a little into the more easterly part of the neighborhood now. Things kind of calmed down a little bit in terms of retail and restaurants.
They don't do it anymore in front of my window.
But we have, well, the Beecher Cafe. I thought it said the beaches for a second. So that one goes in its own direction. We're not the beach or the beaches, we're the Beecher. Beaches Winery. There's another vote for the beaches. Beaches Health Group. I'll have to do a tally later to see who's coming out ahead here.
Wait, that's what they do across country?
Now there is an old school neon sign. I don't know if it still works, but I hope it does. Never been through here at night to see. There's the Fox Theater. Hopefully that will come back to life after like a year of being shut down. Well, Beach Laundromat. We have another vote for the beach. Uh-oh, Beach Plaza. A couple of beautiful old apartment buildings. Beach Value Mart. I'm starting to think I'm on the losing side here. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. No worries. Had an entire family and their dog on the sidewalk. And what's this I see here? Beaches Animal Hospital. Beaches Naturopathic Clinic. Well, maybe this is a close race here, neck and neck. I'm really not counting, but it feels close. And we are just about at the far eastern end of the neighborhood here. Just a stretch of residential up ahead, and then Victoria Park Avenue is just a little ways up, and that's actually the boundary between Old Toronto and Scarborough. But we will go up here because this is quite a magnificent structure here, the R.C. Harris Water Treatment Plant.
There were 6 users. Like, oh, it killed me. Just everything we're writing about.
Do you want to throw that out? There's a litter box right there. Or a litter box. I guess all of you follow the
It's very windy here. So this is where I will wrap up this video, walking east along Queen Street East through the Beaches neighborhood. So if you enjoyed, consider subscribing and comment below and like and share and tell your friends and tell your family. And be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a link in the description where you can do so via PayPal. And you can also find me on Instagram under K Continuum. So thanks for watching. And be sure to keep checking back because, as always, I will continue.